How to use your breaks wisely while working from home. Welcome back, guys. This is Victoria from Psychant. Today in this video I'm going to tell you 5 healthy ways to use your breaks while working from home. So yes, it's reality. Still, you need to take breaks even while working from home. Breaks are a super important part of your workday. Why? International studies have shown that workers who take regular breaks are more satisfied with their jobs, and also breaks help us separate work from personal life. Also, another data have shown that taking frequent breaks can in fact boost our productivity. This means that it's a really common myth that skipping breaks can make us feel more efficient, where in fact there is a clear link between increased productivity and taking frequent breaks. So, taking aside the time to have healthy and wise breaks can minimize stress, make you avoid burnout, and also boost your creativity and also productivity. However, maybe you're wondering how to use your breaks right. Should you take 10 minutes to do meditation? Should you text a friend? Or maybe you should scroll from your Instagram account. So in this video, I'm going to dig deeper into the 5 healthy ways to use your breaks while working from home and make the most out of your personal time. So the very first tip to use your break in a healthy way is to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Jokes aside, guys, the very first tip which can really make you use your break wisely is to try to do something that feels different from your work. So for many of us, the work means being connected to many technological devices. Like you have the PC, you have the laptop, you have phone, and so many other gadgets. Also, taking a break for many of us means staring at another screen or just like staring at your phone. Instead of doing this, I would suggest you to try doing something that feels absolutely different from your work and from the devices which you're using. For example, it can be even taking a healthy snack or having a short walk or even like being with your pet, or just like try to do something which has nothing to do with the devices you're using while you're working. My second tip for you to use your break wisely is to take a virtual lunch with a coworker. So, if it's really extremely hard for you to get away from the screen and from all these technological devices, then there is another solution to use your break. So, I would suggest you to schedule a virtual lunch with your favorite coworker, for example, and take the time to catch up. So, in these pandemic times, we have occasions when we miss social interactions. Even we miss the stories with our colleagues, and we might feel even isolated from time to time. So in order to fill this gap, I would suggest you to use your break to just schedule this lunch with your coworker, maybe catch up, tell your stories, and talk about something outside work. If this is not possible, then you can still schedule a video call with your friend. This is always a really quality time spent together, which can make you escape from the work mindset, even just for a bit, and then come back more refreshed to the work. My third tip for you in order to use your break in a healthy way is to do some movement and get fresh air. So simply standing from the sitting position and moving around can be a great way to use your short break. So this means that just moving around while taking a walk outside can bring oxygen to your brain, which will help you regain the focus once you're back to the work mode. if you're really not a fan of going out, let's say during your breaks and walking outside, then I would suggest you to do certain practical physical activities at your home place. For example, what I'm doing sometimes to use my break is I would just clean up my desk, or I will just wash the dishes, for example, organize the room, or do the laundry. So all these kind of activities can save you a lot of time later. However, they would still maybe make you stretch your muscles for a bit, and then bring the concentration back once you're back in the work mindset. My fourth tip for you in order to use your break in a healthy way, you might be quite surprised by this one, is to take a nap. So let's put aside all the physical activities and moving around. Research has shown that taking a short afternoon nap can significantly boost your productivity. More specifically, studies have shown that taking a 40-minute nap in between working hours can raise your performance by 35%. Also, another study have shown that sleeping 20 minutes in the afternoon, let's say also in between working hours, can make you feel more rested than sleeping extra 20 minutes in the morning once you wake up. So I know it sounds quite interesting, but if you're really not a fan of physical activities and moving around, then I would suggest you to just take a short nap in the afternoon, and after that come back to work with boosted energy level. And my final tip for you to use your break in a healthy way if you're really running out of ideas is to do something that you personally enjoy. So we as individuals are very unique and different when it comes to things we enjoy, things we like to do, our hobbies, and even stress relief methods. So if you have no idea how to use your healthy break, then try to focus on something that brings you satisfaction and happiness. It can be your hobby, it can be something that you use to just release the stress. For example, for some people, this can be cooking some nice dish for 20 minutes. For someone, can be 15-minute meditation. For some people, it can be like walking their pet or just bonding with their cat or dog at the household. For some people, can be doing some artistic activity, for example, drawing or painting or playing some instrument even, or connecting with nature, going to the park. So just try to find your own thing or own activity that brings you this kind of happiness and satisfaction. So no matter what you're doing and how you will use your break, just it's really good to remember that if you're trying to accomplish more, try to take more healthy breaks. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video to the very end. My question for you today is, how do you use your break while working from home?